So I haven't posted in a while. One, because I just got done recently working 32 days straight with my current job, where I was traveling for work, working off site, in the shop prepping gear, loading trucks. So it's kind of been exhausting. Even though my job is not physically demanding every time, it's pretty mentally draining. So I really haven't had much time to focus on making content and working on other things I want to kind of work on. And it's kind of left me burnt out, which brings me to the thing I want to talk about today: burnout. Burnout in our industry is a very common thing, and if you work in this industry, you know that to be very true. And if you're looking to get into this industry, just be prepared for long hours, weird hours, quick turnarounds, or just kind of long stints of being away from home. It gets to be very exhausting at times. I think it's very important, if you're getting into this line of work, to do everything that you possibly can to kind of take care of yourself. Instead of eating junk and loading up on caffeine, even though most of us kind of survive off of caffeine, is to do all you can to try and make sure you eat healthy. Another thing is trying to exercise when you can. Given our crazy schedules, it's really hard to find time to exercise properly and maintain a consistent schedule, but I think it's important to try to find the time to exercise when you can. Also, just giving yourself time to think about other things other than work. And even though the world is a crazy place, it's hard to shut your brain off and not think about things that stress you out. Try to find things that kind of bring you joy or just take your mind off of stuff. I think it's really important to kind of let your mind kind of shut down and just kind of reset from focusing on so many different things at one time. And lastly is getting sleep. I think it's super important to get sleep. I think you need to do all you can to try and get a minimum of 8 hours of sleep, which is extremely hard to do in this industry. To be honest with you, these are things that I constantly struggle with and I need to work on consistently. I struggle with eating healthy. I struggle with shutting my brain down. I deal with depression and ADHD, so it's really hard mentally for me to kind of get these things in control. And I definitely struggle with sleep. When you do focus on these things though, it's just going to make you a stronger worker, a sharper worker, and just more clear-headed, right? You don't want to be in a situation where you're foggy and you're putting yourself in danger, or potentially other people around you putting them in danger either. So though we have to struggle with these obstacles in our line of work, and you will encounter them, again, take care of yourself. Do everything that you can to make sure that you are looking after yourself. You deserve to take care of yourself, right? You only have this one body, you only have this one mind. Take care of it when you can, because again, you will be better because of it. So that's all I really have today. Take care of yourself out there, take care of other people around you, and just, I hope you have a great day. Again, thanks for watching, and again, welcome to the industry.